Good day po. Ito po yung magiging video para sa Quiz 2 sequence na ang pinagbasehan po is yung video na sinend ni Sir nasa Google Classroom. Then, una naman po, ang pag-uusapan naman po natin, una ay ang pneumatic or electro-pneumatic sequence, yung may mga cylinders, valves, and then yung compressor or yung air supply. And yun, yung mga components, kagaya nito, ginamitan ng motor. But ano yan, to start, ang pinaka-first sequence na ginawa sa video is yung paglagay ng block sa mismong sequence. So, ayun yung cylinder A. Then, cylinder B naman para ensure yung pwesto ng block. Then yung C or cylinder C is to push it to the next sequence, which is the pick and place, or in this case, suck and place based sa video. So, ang magda-down yung cylinder D, which is equivalent dun niya sa pag-pick, papasta muna. Then, hihigupin ng cylinder E. Then, tataas ulit ang D. And then, po-forward naman ng F para mailipat yung block or yung part ng block para mabuo yung figure. Then, drop, place, go back, up. Then, may activate na yung next sequence, which is the cylinder G and H. G and H ay ipupush yung or aangat yung magpupush siya sa block para pumunta siya sa conveyor belt. Then, once na ma-push na or magsimula yung sequence nitong G, ma-activate na ang conveyor belt para pagkatulak ng cylinder H is nagalaw na yung conveyor belt, which is in this case, ang conveyor belt ay ginamitan ng DC motor, which is powered by 24 volts and 0 volts for circuit. Then, ginamitan siya ng mga make switch and brake switch for later discussion. Then, next sequence is itong cylinder I. Cylinder I siya yung haharang sa block for the next sequence, which is putting another part for the block to finish the figure. Then, that sequence is also a pick and place of the part na ilalagay sa block. So, una is magda-down ang J, then end effector, pick, then taas ulit ang cylinder J, then ginamitan siya ng semi-rotary actuator just to signify or to show kung ano ba nangyayari dun sa paggalaw or kung paano nagalaw. So, gagalaw siya left to right, then right to left. Once na madrop na yung or malagay na yung part ng figure, then babalik na sa pwesto yung cylinder J and K, or yung K is yung end effector, so mawawala na yung kanyang function ng pag-grab for next operation. Then, the last operation is, assumingly, ang sa pagkakaintindi ko po ay kung assuming na successful na yung operation or walang sira, then proceed na siya sa ipipick na yung block, then ilalagay na sa place kung saan siya i-store. So, pipick, then lilipat mo na yung kamay, then ipipick na cylinder M, then babalik na yung semi-rotary actuator dun sa pwesto kung saan ilalagay yung block. Then, for the next part is the sensor or the ladder diagram. Or this part where Okay, to start on this part, ang pinakauna is yung our main switch or nasabi doon sa video is kailangan ng 3 seconds for safety purposes. So, once na, yan, to start. Once na ma-on siya, pinakauna mong gagawin is hold. Then, well, in this case, naka-detent switch. Pero yan, i-hold. Then, once na ma-activate ay nadali na yung current sa buong circuit. Kung saan nandun nakakonekta yung mga sensors and relays. Then, meron main, manual and automatic push button. Okay. Nice na pala. Then, to explain mas mabilis, okay, ito yung relay, ito yung sensors. Magnetic or read sensors. Magnetic switch sensors. Then, nakaka-activate na sila. To start the sequence is pushing this manual push button or automatic. Then, magsisimula na yung sequence which is ma-activate dito sa unang part. Then, per sequence din to para mas madaling maintindihan. Ito yung sa first sequence, sa first part. Then, second sequence is dito sa pick and place din. Then, ito naman is sa push papunta or to get the figure or the block to the conveyor belt. Then, for this one is the cylinder I to stop the block to ensure its position is suitable for the next sequence, which is also a pick and place kung saan doon may semi-rotary actuator, which is this sequence or this lines, solenoids and make and break switches. And then for this part, sensors and then relays, and then make switches, break switch, and another relay, and solenoids. The explanation for this part, since wala pong sensor na mag-sense kung maayos ba yung block or kompleto yung part ng block, walang kulang. So, for an alternative way to na mag-activate dun sa pick and place is a push button instead of a sensor mag-activate dun sa kung tama nga ba yung block. So, assuming na tama yung block, so, pipindutin lang itong switch na to, push button, then mag-activate na yung pick and place na ilalagay na yung block sa sunod na part. Then kung hindi naman is diretso na siya sa discarded part. Then kung hindi naman, same purpose, halimbawa may dumaan tapos hindi maayos doon sa discarded parts. Pero kung maayos, pipindutin pa rin to, then magpipick and place. Pagka hindi, diretso lang siya. Pero since switch nga siya, so magse-sense pa rin. Pero, so pipindutin pa rin, pero hindi totally magpipick. Ayun po. Then, start. So, naka-on na po, 3 seconds. Then, manual push button. Another explanation po is nilagyan po ng one-way or throttle valve para po mapakita ng ayos yung paggalaw ng mga solenoids or yung sequence. Para po mas maintindihan. Ayun po yung pick and place. Ang nakalagay naman po na amount dun sa compressor, dun sa throttle valve is yung pwede lang is 5. Para po mas makita ng maayos at saka smooth yung paggalaw ng cylinders. Then, ito po yung second part. Second pick and place. Then, ito na po yung conveyor belt. Nagpo-proceed na po yung block. Then, nasa sa atin na po, since wala nga po mag-sensor, tayo na mag-activate. So, once na mag-activate siya, assuming na maayos na yung block, then, pupwesto na siya para kuhanin yung block. Kinuha na yung block. Then, tataas ulit. Then, babalik na sa pwesto. Tapos, yun. Ay, sa conveyor belt naman po is nag-activate lang siya once na mag-trigger ang cylinder G and mamamatay lang siya once tuwing pick and place ng second and third pick and place, which is paglalagay ng part sa second, then pagkuha naman ng block dun sa third pick and place. That's all po. Thank you.